Welcome back to Perils of Man. We should have a normal length episode today. In case last time wasn't. Oh well, let's go down again. And totally not get thrown back in the brig. Boop 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 boop. I probably shouldn't talk to you again, but
Don't think I'll be taking this one home to meet Mother.
Hey, you a stowaway? This captain don't like stowaways.
The captain doesn't seem to like much of anything.
Captain's sick. Everyone's sick on this ship. Except me. Sent me down here with these stinking beasts as punishment. But now I'm the one who's got the better of it.
Good evening, or possibly good morning.
so,
Does the captain come down here often?
Hardly ever. He used to play checkers with me. Then he started talking to the donkeys. Now he's took to drinking and steering us to our graves.
fun.
Maybe someone else should assume command.
Crew'd be with him if someone's got belly enough to try. But with Captain mad as a March hare and locking people up left and right, say, better not let him catch you. No chance to swim for it if you're locked up.
What's wrong with the captain? It's more than just a fever, isn't it?
But with all that hooch in his gullet, used to be a Navy officer, a regular spit and shine type.
You mean alcohol?
Alcohol, that's a pretty word for it.
Okay.
How about dispersing those donkeys more evenly? They're making the whole ship lean over.
Storm's got 'em all spooked. They ain't gonna budge, not without some coaxing.
I don't feel like coaxing, but
What do you usually use to coax donkeys?
Donkeys can't resist the sweet stuff. But I ran out of all my treats, and I ain't leaving the hold with all them sick topsiders.
fine. Don't. See if I care. We're gonna leave, and I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing back here for there's nothing here, really. Good. Back outside. And, well, by outside, I walk through the... This is not programmed that well, is it? Anyway, or maybe this is just a figment of our imagination where we can walk through walls as we please. Alrighty, what's in there?
Open porthole.
What about this?
My knowledge of Japanese is limited to video games and anime.
Great. There's the... I want to go back to the brig. Are you insane? Looks like they put chains on it or something.
Looks like a serious risk.
Anyway, now this is open for us. And we should probably talk to the doctor in charge. I said talk to the doctor in charge.
Don't come too close, young lady. These men are all sick.
Everyone needs to be on the alert. This is germ warfare. The ship is infested with spies.
The captain's coming. Hide under the stairs.
You better not give us away again. You know, like the other guy did.
Doctor, I'm ordering all the ship's crew to keep their eyes open for spies.
Spies? But this is a cargo ship.
I warned you they were coming. I locked one in the brig, and she escaped once already.
She?
Disguised as a boy, wearing a red cloak. Looks like her hair was cut by wolves.
I've seen no one disguised as a boy.
And how do I know you're not a spy, too?
With all these men sick, I wouldn't have the time.
Well, stay vigilant and get these sailors back on their feet. I need to man battle stations. Attack is imminent.
Alrighty. Let's try talking to you again now that, you know, you're not a problem anymore for the captain. First things first, actually. I saw this right here and I want to take
A
it.
stack of gauze masks. I need one in case I get close to someone sick.
Right. Anyway.
Are there any medicines that can help?
There might be something to ease their symptoms on board, but all the medicines are locked away at the moment.
Who brought it aboard?
I examined everyone before the voyage began, and they all had a clean bill of health.
Interesting.
What is it with this captain? Is he crazy or something?
It's likely he also has this influenza. The fever can cause delusions. He should relinquish command until he recovers, but he refuses to even discuss it.
He is steering this ship into a storm. He thinks we're being pursued by German warships.
There haven't been any German warships in the South China Sea for 2 years.
This is worse than I thought.
If only I could relieve him of his duties.
Mutiny?
Oh, no. They hang men for that. I can't imagine what they'd do to a woman. But if I could prove scientifically that the captain is unfit for duty, he could be relieved of his command. Unfortunately, I need to attend to these men.
What do you need to prove him unfit, theoretically?
Theoretically, I need at least 2 things. 1, written evidence of a change in the captain's mental state. We must prove this is not his normal style of command. 2, a blood sample. I can study it and see if it proves the captain is too sick to exercise proper judgment.
You need evidence in writing and a blood sample to remove the captain?
That's right. I can't leave my patients.
Okay. That's all we need to know. Let's go upstairs. I'm glad that they're doing Fade to Blacks now to transition instead of having Anna slowly walk the whole way. I'm going to the bridge now. And
Eyes in the back of my head.
Nothing useful about it.
ooh, a medicine cabinet. What's in it?
Don't.
It's empty.
Don't what?
The radio room's been trashed.
By who? You sound crazy.
This ship is going in circles, Darwin. Singapore is the nearest harbor, but we're headed in the opposite direction.
Definitely seems that way.
It looks like something was torn away. The captain must have hidden it somewhere.
I guess we can't.
My head's burning.
The ship's fuel gauge, reading 1/4 of a tank.
It's a good thing they can't hear us. Can I walk through you? Or just walk in
7
place next to you?
sailors dead already.
He'll just throw me in the brig. Actually, that can help me. Hey! Hey, Captain Crackers! Here I am! Free as a bird!
What is happening, Unger? The spy. The sniveling Swiss female spy. Arrest her. And Unger, this time the little scruff stays arrested.
Cool. Well, now we're here.
Pills. Lots of pills.
Anything else?
I've wasted too much time in here.
I don't know what you're
There's
trying to do about
nothing
that.
inside I can use.
Anyway, we just want the pills, it looks like, so...
Nothing to do now but wait for Darwin.
Oh, there's a guard here, though.
Well, if it isn't our little feathered friend.
Begging your pardon, is Mr. Unger addressing Darwin?
Yes, Mr. Unger is, if Darwin's your name. And I'm afraid you'll have no luck this time.
No luck?
No one gets in and no one gets out. Not as long as I'm standing here.
Well, we can still talk to you and waste your time.
But the captain is calling for Mr. Unger on the deck.
Nice try for a bag of bolts, but the captain gave me strict orders. I'll be in the brig myself if that Swiss spy gets out again.
You might be sick.
This might sound forward, but isn't guard duty a demotion for a first mate?
Save it, Whirligig. The captain put me here only because the crew is sick.
You're sick, too.
Perhaps Mr. Unger will be sick soon also.
Oh, no you don't. It's just the hay for the donkeys. I'm allergic to hay.
First mate has become ill.
Achoo! No, you're wrong, Rattlegears.
Sick?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the hold. Just because I can. We're slower than Anna, I think, is Darwin. That's a shame. Well, there's not too much we need to do more. At least it's Darwin. I think we need to either talk to this guy or we're gonna steal his... Oh my gosh, Darwin, you are slow. What is with you? Eventually we will get to the other side, and you're just making a card float. Yay.
Apologies, good sir. Darwin sees he is busy with important ship's business.
Who? Me? What's it to you?
It's nothing to Darwin, he assures him. It's just that he wanted to ask him a favor.
You talk funny, even for a gadget.
Thank you, good sir. As does the good sir. Even for a human.
So what is this favor you're asking?
He was hoping the good sir would kindly place some hay in the corridor. Mr. Unger would be highly appreciative.
I might, but on one condition.
And what would that be?
I'm tired of playing checkers by myself.
Let's play checkers then.
Darwin's move, humble apologies. But the good sir did ask.
How much hay do you want?
Huh. Well, I think the hay's out here. Anyway, now that the hay is out here, we're going to close the porthole now.
Yes, closing this will exacerbate Mr. Unger's hay fever.
You, don't touch that.
If Mr. Unger wishes the porthole open, he may open it himself.
I can't. I can't leave my post.
You sure? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to get sicker and sicker, or whatever. You're not gonna say a weird comment about it? Fine, have it your way. Anything in here? Nope. We're just gonna wait for you to get sicker and sicker. Anyway. And we need someone to prove to you that you're sick. So where is the frickin' doctor? Why can't I move? Thank you, Darwin. Excuse me? I thought yeah, that's the hole. I want the infirmary. Which is this way. Beyond the point Darwin wouldn't let me walk. There it goes. I don't know what was wrong with it before. Down in the hold. Or to the I don't even know. Okay, doctor, give me the news.
Doctor? The hay has made Mr. Unger unwell.
Mr. Unger,
Oh, no. I'm not sick. It's that bird, that confounded contraption. Achoo! Achoo!
sneezing
He's going to pick the lock. He's going to set her free.
and coughing. You're relieved of duty, Mr. Unger. Report downstairs immediately for an examination.
But...
Doctor's orders.
Now is Darwin's chance.
You are the cleverest bird I have ever known.
Compliment accepted.
Anyway, whoops. I'm going to head over to the this place, infirmary. I'm going to go ahead and give the doctor the medicine, because she has more use for it than I do.
I brought you the medicine.
Perfect. Oh, no.
What?
They can't help the men at this point. The pills are placebos.
What does that mean? Talk to me. Nope, none of this. Now that's really what I want to talk about, but the fact that they're placebos is like annoying. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna go to the other place now. You know, this place over here. I walk through the hay. Here we are. And what am I doing here? I don't even know. Here, take these, I believe. Yeah.
Here, sweet treats for your donkey. The donkey group made a mess of that area. It's almost like the donkeys were guarding something.
Interesting. What is it then? Look. I think. Where did it say something was hidden? There it did.
There's something hidden in the hay. It's a book. A logbook.
I'd like to read it if I can.
The captain's logbook. It shows he was healthy at the start of the voyage. You can watch him descend into madness.
Ghost spies sent to drive my crew insane. I should burn this, I know. But I'll recover my senses, and I'll want a record of my tribulations.
Interesting. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give the mask to you. Prepare you for the future! Literally. Come on.
Hey, I got you a mask for the smell.
Ain't you a sweetheart? I won't smell those dirty asses no more.
Now do me a favor. Close those portals.
Only 'cause you asked so pretty.
Yeah! Why does it look like there's water right there? I don't know. The scenery's breaking. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna go back to the bridge. Back to the bridge. I love the bridge. No, I don't. Or do I? Yeah, maybe it's the nicest part of the ship. Who knows? Who cares? We're going this direction. Come on. Thank you. Do. La 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 la. Boom! And why am I here?
It's hidden well.
Wow, there's a lot of risk in here.
Uh-oh. The ship's dangerously low on fuel. On our present course, we're going to be stranded in the middle of nowhere. Strange. Why is that dangerous?
Don't know.
I can hear that claptrap bird, too.
Interesting. This new mesa shows the risk of people, too. And the captain is a risk. He doesn't seem to be in possession of all his faculties.
Straits are a minefield. They'll never follow.
What's that? Can I look at anything else in here? No? Fine. I want to leave. I'm looking for...
More ships surrounding us.
This thing. What is this?
The captain's awfully concerned about that thing. Darwin, what is that?
The nautical term is binnacle. It holds the ship's compass.
I see a little glass bottle and metal jars set to trap anyone reaching inside. Now, if I hold the jars, reverse the pin inside, and move the spring here, I've reversed the trigger for the booby trap. Let's hope this works.
And they thought they could fool me. Oh, ow! Son of a... Spies! It's full speed, Unger! Thought. I'll lock them all up. The entire strangers like a ghost. Here and not here. If I have
You're going crazy.
Freezing and burning.
I hope that glove was good for something, because we went through a lot of
Throw
trouble to get
everyone
it.
in the brig if need be.
There's not enough room in the brig, I think. Where's the...
I know
That's
everything
not what
I need
want.
to know.
Great, I'm stuck again.
Can't trust a soul.
I want to leave, game. Can I not leave anymore?
Got a Swiss accent. A Swiss female accent.
But my better judgment says no.
And so is mine, but I can't find the exit!
They'll find
Oh,
us
it's
out.
right there.
Nowhere safe.
Cool. Now, I'm probably gonna head back down here, aren't I? Yep. Here we go. And here you go, I reckon.
I got a blood sample.
Yes, I see. Well done.
Does the blood sample prove he's sick?
Yes. And with the logbook you found, we have enough evidence.
I probably need to give you this book too, don't I? Did it off order.
Evidence that the captain went mad.
Thank you. This is important.
Unger! Unger, listen to me. You and that fool doctor are traitors. You're dead. Do you hear me? Dead. Even if you survive the German attack, you'll both hang for this. Unger!
I've got to change course for Singapore right away. Oh!
Congratulations, Anna. You're a genuine talent. All you have to do now is turn the ship and you're home free. Are you sure you want to do that, Anna?
Alright, can I talk to you, please?
Why wouldn't I be sure?
Many lives depend on the decision you make.
How can you stand by and watch people die?
Over the next 2 years, more than 50 million people are going to die from the Spanish flu pandemic. And this ship is infested with it.
Did you infect them?
I understand. You're still upset about the theater. Upset enough to think me capable of such an act.
Will sinking this ship stop the flu?
It will stop it in Singapore this winter during this war. That's already a great accomplishment.
Can we bring back a cure from the future?
The 1918 strain has no vaccine.
We're scientists. We have a lab.
We'd need 1,000 years and 1,000 lives to rid the world of every risk.
How do you know?
How do you know, Father?
Your risk atlas is a toy next to mine. I could see it all. Deep into the past and far into the future. It's a tremendous responsibility and perhaps a terrible, terrible burden. Very special people can live with this.
What was that?
Let's call it another lesson in saving lives using the risk atlas.
Saving lives.
Choosing who lives and who dies is not so simple as you suppose, my child. Sometimes, to save thousands of lives, one must sacrifice a small few.
Is that smoke? You sabotaged this ship?
This is a plague ship. If it reaches port in Singapore, 43,218 people will die who otherwise wouldn't. That's 43,218 lives in a single turn of a wheel. So you see, I have... You have the moral responsibility to stop it.
You're really scaring me now, Father. Thomas told me about Edgar. The power of the Risk Atlas changed him. I'm worried the same thing is happening to you.
You've been talking to Thomas somehow, but you don't understand. I'm afraid Thomas never recovered from the loss of his daughter. He's no longer in possession of his proper faculties. His own son had to send him away.
That can't be true.
I'm sorry, Anna, but it's time you knew the family's secrets. He's quite hopeless, like this ship.
The doctor. Can we at least take her?
She's sick too. In 3 days.
Oh, that's a shame.
What about all those donkeys?
Anna, you're stalling now.
I know.
There must be another way.
There is no other way for us. That is what I'm trying to teach you. I know this is hard for you, Anna, but I assure you, it's too late for heroics. Save yourself.
Darwin, remind me to get one of those. This is tragic, but there's nothing I can do. I need to find a mirror.
Abandoned ship! Miss, you first.
No, take the sick. Help me move them. Put these on. Take the crates from the brig.
Oh, let him out for God's sakes.
The hold's flooded!
Go out the portholes.
Warships! I told you!
Captain, this way.
I go down with my ship!
Anna. Did someone see Anna? Anna!
I wish you could go warn or tell the doctor we're fine. Honestly. They're not gonna let us go back there though, I guess, because it's too hard to animate smoke. Anyway. Where am I looking for? Something torn away. Flares! Haha!
Get the flares!
Thank you, and I guess I use them on the window, I think. That's what it's asking for. There it is. Not with the storm, you fool. Come on.
Darwin, I need to talk to Thomas right now.
No, don't touch that. It took weeks to... Leave me alone.
Thomas?
Anna, I'm here.
My father sank a ship with everyone on board. I'm afraid the Risk Atlas drove him mad, just like Edgar.
Don't despair, Anna. Perhaps it's not too late to save your father. I think I've worked out a way to travel back to your time. But you will need to make a new mesa for Darwin using...
Where do I find Tantalite?
Why the Queen's castle? The King's Bishop ain't. Quickly, before the storm passes. We have to use its energy with the crystals.
I guess I better talk to you about this.
How can Darwin bring you here? Aren't you trapped in the future? In an asylum?
Tantalite crystals have extraordinary properties. In their pure form, I couldn't control their power. That's why I hid them from Edgar. But Darwin's topaz crystal will limit the danger.
Good.
How do I make a mesa?
Remove Darwin's mesa and break it.
Huh?
Make him a better one. Mix Darwin's topaz crystals with tantalite. Then put this mixture in a new mesa tube and plug it back in him. This should amplify his power by a factor of several hundred without emitting harmful levels of gamma radiation.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a new mesa for Darwin.
And I shall prepare for travel.
Meet back here.
Yes, and meet back here indeed. We'll do that next time. See you guys then.